Some of us precious metal stackers invest on a smaller budget, but is it really worth it? Hello future investors and welcome back to another weekly episode. Today I'm talking about buying gold on a small budget. Is it really worth it? Well, you guys know that I'm a big believer in living by the fact that it's better to have some gold rather than no gold. But there is examples that I want to put in this episode when talking about buying gold on a smaller budget. Now, of course, everybody has different financial circumstances. Some of you will earn more than others, and some of you will have more outgoings than others. So that can leave some people who are maybe wanting to start or who are already investing in gold bullion to invest on a smaller budget than others. Is that you? Maybe it isn't, but maybe you're interested to find out. Well, investing on a smaller budget, like I say, I think it's better to have some gold rather than no gold, but there are definitely pros and cons to investing on a smaller budget compared to someone who's maybe got some more finances than others. Now, for example, the average UK citizen saves a monthly average of £180. That's £180 per month the average UK citizen saves, and the average US citizen saves an average median of around $250. So slightly higher than the UK, but still not too dissimilar, really. So how does that affect you if you're wanting to maybe start or you are already investing in gold and silver bullion? Well, predominantly gold, you've got here 1 ounce and here 1/4 ounce, but there are other options. You can go all the way down to 1/10 ounce gold bullion, or you can go up to a 1 kilogram gold bar if you like. Now, it's quite prevalent that gold is resting on cash here because, in my opinion, gold is much more important than fiat cash. Now, if you're looking at buying a 1 ounce gold Britannia, right now you're looking at spending around £1,592 compared to these 1/4 ounce gold Britannias, you're looking at spending only £433. And for example, if you're wanting to go all the way down to a 1/10 ounce, you can buy £178 for a 1/10 ounce Britannia. Now, if we're looking at the average UK monthly saving, like I said, it's £180 a month. So if you are that person putting an average away of £180 a month, that means you could effectively dollar cost average your way into buying 1/10 ounce Britannias every single month. Now, gold has historically proven to be a very good asset to stick your capital in, to look after and preserve your wealth. In the last 20 years, the yield on gold has been 545%, so an incredible increase. If we look at that in terms of monetary value, it's increased in 20 years by £1,303. So if you were to not invest in gold and continue sticking either £180 away a month in the bank account or $250 away in the bank account, that is not going to have any increase. In fact, it's going to devalue massively. Whereas if you did an average of that per month and invested in gold bullion, you can see the increase really is much better to invest in gold. So whether you're buying on a small budget or a large budget, I think it's much better, in my personal experience, to maybe consider putting that money, small or large, into gold bullion. Now, coming a little bit back to buying on a budget, that probably means you're looking at maybe 1/10 ounce or 1/4 ounce pieces, just like we've got here on the right. You may feel disappointed that you can't afford larger 1 ounce pieces like this Britannia on the left, but that's okay because there's some fantastic benefits to buying the smaller bullion pieces, as we know, called fractional gold. Now, fractional gold is anything below the weight of 1 ounce bullion. Now, fractional gold is fantastic for many reasons. It's got fantastic benefits for its liquidity purposes, meaning you can invest still significant amounts of money, like these 1/4 ounce pieces, roughly £433 each, but you can sell them individually. So you don't have to break off a massive amount of investment to get only a certain amount of money back. Now, what I mean is, for example, say you need only £400, but you've only invested in 1 ounce Gold Britannias. You would have to sell your whole 1 ounce Gold Britannia and lose the whole investment of nearly £1,600 just to get £400 back. Whereas if you invest in fractional gold, you can sell off those pieces fractionally, which will allow you to get certain amounts of money back per gold investment. However, large bullion is better for those who don't need to liquidate because maybe they've got those bigger finances. Maybe they're not the ones that really need to think about investing on a budget. So if you're somebody that's maybe able to save £500, £600, £700, even £800 a month, then maybe it would be worth considering going for 1 ounce Gold Britannias, because your financial circumstances don't particularly dictate in the future that you're going to need to really liquidate these, meaning you can potentially get a little bit better an investment by not paying so much on the premiums. But overall, I like to go back to saying it's better to have some gold rather than no gold. And I think whether you own a 1/10 ounce piece or all the way up to 1 ounce in terms of gold bullion, you're doing better than probably most people in your country, because as we know, investing in gold bullion is a fantastic wealth preservation device that not many people know about. It's certainly something that isn't taught in public sectors such as schools. So if you're already watching this video and considering whether you should buy a 1/10 ounce or a 1 ounce coin, either way, you're on the right track to bettering your financial future. So thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. A big shout out to the channel members. Thank you for being premium future investors. You channel members make up 14% of the channel revenue, so it doesn't go unnoticed, and I really, really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see all of you in the very next episode. Bye-bye, guys.